Beautiful day, Patriots. How are you? This is a little bit of a test that you can ask yourself if you do know things, or are you being misguided and believing it as truth and then defending it as truth. It's just a test if you want to. You don't have to take this test. You are not in school. There is no pass or fail. This is for your education. People come here to learn about Q. There's nobody that's here that's watching my videos that are here to laugh or to mock, because it's been going on for too long and I would have bored you by now or converted you into realizing something's bigger. So anybody that is watching my videos is here to learn. So here is a test for you if you want. We know that the internet was made by Mark Zuckerberg, correct? One man, Mark Zuckerberg, the most genius man on the entire earth, was able to invent the internet. That sounds ludicrous, right? But go ask anybody in the world who invented the internet, and they will say Mark Zuckerberg. Not his team, not his company, not a group of people, not the truth that he stole the idea from others, none of those type of things. They will be told and believe and then will repeat that the internet was made by Mark Zuckerberg. And how did that happen? Well, we know that back in the day, Al Gore, Vice President Al Gore, said he invented the internet. Therefore, they put a sacrificial lamb out there. He said he invented the internet, knowing it was a lie, and it was not even, he didn't care if you believed him or not. The point was that then everybody else could say, look it, he said he invented the internet, and we know that's not true. It was Zuckerberg. And then from that point forward, nobody questions Mark Zuckerberg. Because here's the test. The test is, was it Al Gore or Zuckerberg? Well, politicians lie, so it couldn't have been Al Gore. It must have been the civilian who would never lie. So let's go ahead and look at Al Gore. Al Gore, you can spell the name Al, A-L. And the L can look like an I. Capital A, small l. Capital A, capital I. They look the exact same. So we've got AI, artificial intelligent gore. Let's go look at the word gore, because most people will think of the word and one word only, being gored by, like, say, a bull, or which does have that definition in here, but way down in here. Let's look at some of the first definitions in the dictionary of what gore means, which is Al Gore, who invented the internet. The very first one is a caked mass or filth or dirt of any kind. That is a gore. Second, blood. Thick or clotted blood, a sacrificial altar stained with blood. A pool or mass of blood. These are gore. This is what the gore definition is. Of course, gore has got to do with dresses, just like they all do in the political government. That's a different subject for a different time. But now we're going to go ahead. Here's gore. Let's read this one here. Gore, the definition of gore is a relatively small, unassigned, or disputed tract of land laying between larger political divisions. You mean the word gore is to put a division between political divisions? For laying between larger political divisions. Al Gore's name could be read as artificial intelligence assigned to be disputed between larger political divisions. Did Al Gore do that? I believe so. He's been accused of losing political parties, races in the past. It's just a coincidence, isn't it? Etymology. Witchcraft. What do witches do? They cast spells. And what are we doing? We're looking at spellings. Is the political party, is the politics in Washington overran by witches? Then why do their names keep coming up as spells? Up to you. Now let's move on forward. Let's go forward. I will show you another example of how we are brainwashed into thinking when we hear something new that it is a good idea, let's say, or smart, or, well, we just buy it without even comprehending and thinking about it. We have thousands and millions of people that follow Elon Musk blindly. They love him. They love him. And they think, wow, this is amazing. He's going to help save the earth. We got the climate change, or the green climate thing, whatever. They're saying that the earth is dying, that we're polluting the earth, and that the earth will die, and it will no longer hold civilian population of people on the earth. And so they are telling us that Elon Musk has got this great idea that the way to save humanity and the best way to save our taxpayer dollars is to go and move to either the moon or to Mars, because Earth is dying of pollution. So people think, yay, that's a great idea. So you think that it's a great idea to leave a place right here that has oxygen growing material, trees, plants, the natural biosphere of the earth. You think it's a good idea to get on a rocket ship, go to the moon that has not a single living creature on it, not one plant that produces oxygen, and you think it's a good idea to go to that planet and then build a biosphere, put plants in it, produce oxygen, and live on a safe planet. Or better yet, go further and go to Mars that has not one single living plant on it, not one, that produces oxygen, and we go there, bring all our materials from Earth, bring all the materials to Mars. Oh, of course we will use some of the materials on Mars, and of course we'll use some of the materials on the moon. But they are trying to convince the people that the earth is going to die, so the best thing we should do is go to these faraway places on a dangerous, dangerous journey. And then build a biosphere and then live underneath that biosphere. Wouldn't it be more economical, smarter, and just logical to build the dome on the earth? Would it be cheaper? What type of test are they talking about? That the earth is the earth's pollution going to kill and extinct the people to the point that it makes the earth lava? Where you can't touch anything on the earth? Is that what they're saying, when the earth is going to be destroyed and that the climate change is coming and stuff, so that we must go to another planet? Are you guys, this is them trying to say, to save ourselves, man must save ourselves and go to another planet so that we can be saved. They never say Jesus Christ is what will save you. No matter what planet you're on, no matter what rocket ship you're in, no matter what dome you're in or out of, no matter what point and spot on the earth, Jesus Christ will save you. Not Elon Musk, not technology, not Q, and not politics. Not you, but Jesus Christ.